This sound like the fox guarding the chicken coop. The Justice Department picking an Obama campaign donor to lead the probe into the IRS targeting of Tea Party groups. That's right. Justice Department trial lawyer and Democratic donor Barbara Bosserman will lead the investigation into the targeting of conservative groups. And now, outraged House Republicans demanding Attorney General Eric Holder remove Bosserman immediately from the investigation. Richmond Tea Party Executive Director Larry Nordvig joins. Nice to see you, Larry.
Hey, Happy New Year, Greta.
Happy New Year. And I should say that she gave, in 2004, she gave $400 to the DNC, $250 in 2008 to the Obama campaign, 2008, $3,600, in 2012, $2,000. Do you have any problem with her investigating this?
I have a big problem with this. This is turning into what was a political travesty is now a political circus. I fully expect to show up at my next committee hearing and see people wearing clown shoes and putting the witness in a dunking booth and selling funnel cakes or something. When I came up here tonight, I drove past the Supreme Court building. And I looked at that building all lit up, and it says on the front, equal justice under law. And that's exactly what we're looking for here in the IRS scandal case. And that's exactly what we're not finding. So this is just one more layer upon layer that's come that is denying us justice.
How would you suggest that they select a lawyer within the Justice Department?
Well, you know, they have like 10,000 plus lawyers in the Justice Department. I don't know how many. It's a huge number.
Yeah, they do have a lot.
It is enormous. And out of all of those, to fix this investigation into the IRS scandal, they just happened to pick a lawyer that gave $6,000 to President Obama. I find that very difficult to swallow. And I think, to answer your question, the way they should pick them is just write names of lawyers on ping pong balls, put them in a bin like the lottery, and pick one out. And we're neutral.
I have sort of a different thought on this. I think that, I think this looks bad. I mean, it doesn't give confidence right from the get-go. And, why do you want to start an investigation by making at least one of the parties feel very uncomfortable? I think the Justice Department can't go around and ask, how much money did you give in order to select who to investigate. But Barbara Bosserman is a member of the bar, and one of the things that we have to do is we have to avoid the appearance of conflict of interest, right, or not even necessarily the real thing. I actually think that she should have declined.
I agree with that. I would have in her place, but of course, if there's something going on behind it, and we don't know that for sure right now, but if this is a political motivation like the rest of the IRS scandal has been, it fits the pattern, is what I'd say. I think they need to replace her.
Well, actually, I think that she should decline to do the investigation. There's obviously a letter that Eric Holder has, that Chairman Issa has written to Attorney General Eric Holder asking to have it done. Have you seen the letter?
I've seen the letter just briefly. I also saw the article in a paper that talks about Chairman Issa's views on this. I saw him interviewed. Basically, he's saying that they've been stonewalled. Congressional committee being stonewalled by the FBI and the Justice Department. He's extremely frustrated, and I don't blame him. I've been in those hearings, and I've never heard so many people talk so much and say so little in the witness chair.
All right, well, my advice to Barbara K. Bosserman is to avoid even the appearance of impropriety or conflict of interest, and for the integrity of the investigation. She may be the fairest person in the world, but it would be just so much wiser in light of all her contributions that she declined. But anyway, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, Larry, always nice to see you.
Thanks a lot, and we're still looking for equal justice under law.
Indeed.